Namaste. This is a reading for my Gemini friends. So I'd love to study astrology, but I don't know enough about it. I've only ever touched upon it. But I imagine if I did it, I'd probably be good at interpreting it. But so this is my Gemini friends. So here we go. I haven't had many occurrences with Geminis. I've had maybe about 2 or 3 in my life that I know of. So I'll just see what's going on here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and what's at the bottom? So we have victory here, public victory, 6 of Wands for the Geminis. So first card out is the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands, and here we have the 4 of Swords again. Maybe I didn't shuffle properly, I don't think so. And the Ace of Cups, alright, so... And then we have the 9 of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the 10 of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the 3 of Swords. Let me see now. Okay, so this is a kind of a sibling conflict here that you're enmeshed in. It's kind of stupid. A lot of stupid stuff going on. But you're letting it get to you and you're a bit wiped over it. And here we have the Ace of Cups. So this is like the potential for a new beginning in romance. And then we have the 9 of Cups, which is a kind of independence, wish come true. There's a big case of gold here, a treasure chest. So this could be money coming in as well. And then we have the Ace of Wands. And so this is kind of very about intuition. And Ace of Wands, so something new coming in. But it's something kind of passionate. A passionate new beginning. And then we have the 10 of Cups. So I really, with the 9 and the 10 and the Ace, I really feel that there's a love relationship coming in for Geminis. And then we have the Knight of Swords is like coming in really fast. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. And the 3 of Swords. So, the Knight of Swords. There is a kind of I feel there's interference here that's gonna interfere in this new beginning, this love affair. You know, and then there's this, I don't know, is this feminine involved in it, the Queen of Swords and the Libra, and so there is a kind of interference here, so I'm going to get clarifiers on this 3 of Swords here. So we have the King of Pentacles, the Moon, King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the 2 of Swords. So someone is kind of forcing you into making a decision. Maybe it's someone returning from the past or something, or maybe it's someone's coming in with a very, very kind of almost kind of cutthroat decision that's going to break your heart. It's like someone, it's like you have this new beginning, right? And it's like you're worried, the 4 of Swords, it's like you're worried about the past and suddenly you have this new beginning. but it's like the past is coming back to after you again, you know. And and then there's this Queen of Swords. But in the context of this reading, there's something fierce about it, not necessarily malevolent, but there's something heartbreaking about it, that it's like it's going to take something from you or force you into a decision that you're not comfortable with. But I feel like this is a really deep wound, and that whatever decision this has been imposed on you will ultimately be to your benefit, because it'll be healing to you. It'll actually send you into another healing period. I don't feel like this relationship is gone by any means, but I feel like your path's been thwarted a bit. And so then there's like a decision to be made here with the Two of Swords. So I'm just going to clarify that again. So we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Three of Wands. Bearing in mind now we have the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So Two of Swords. So you're going to come to an impasse here where you have to make a decision. You have to make a decision. Maybe it's between two partners, or an older and a younger partner. But something is going to send you kind of into another healing place. And then you're going to be confronted with a decision, right? And then we have the Six of Swords here, so this is about traveling away. So it's like the decision leads you to move away. It could be a literal move, I'm guessing it is. And there is this new beginning feeling here of the Page of Wands, of a younger person. It could be like a student, or a neighbor, or like a teenager, but someone who really opens you up. Or someone else. Could literally be someone taking you surfing, you know. But it's like you're sad about leaving the past behind, and the burden is heavy, but this person really excites you, and it literally could be taking you surfing. But it's like you have this freedom, and there's a freedom and a wilderness about this, and you're doing it on your own. But and there's 3 wands here, so you're still waiting for a comeback. But it's really weird. Like, it's almost, there's no 10 of Swords, so I'm not expecting a divorce or anything, but I feel there's a kind of a separation going on here. Where's the deck? There's a kind of a separation going on here. I'm just gonna clarify with the 10. The 10 of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. It's like there's something about this union that's very unsettling to you. It's very unsettling to you. It feels divinely aligned, and it looks like there's decisions that need to be made around it with the 7 of Pentacles. But there is a real sadness about it, like devastating 9 of Swords. So I'm going to clarify this 9 of Swords. So the World, the Emperor, and the 7 of Swords. Jesus, this deck's so complicated. No, but what I'm getting from this though is like 9 of this devastation is going to be the betterment of you. It's going to be the thing, it's like the last hurdle, like before the new beginning, like the world is completion. And then in length they have this really strong Emperor figure here. And the 7 of Swords, there's something treacherous happening again, you know. So I still want to go further, I'm sorry now. So there's something treacherous happening here though. So there's this amazing potential for union, right? But then there's something deceitful happening. So thievery, much like this Knight of Swords here, there's some kind of interference that's not quite right. And then we have Three of Pentacles, Two of Cups, and the Tower. Oh my God. It's like you're going around in circles. It's like whatever, it's like you're going back in and back out of the pain or whatever it is. But I feel really confident about this Emperor character and the World character. And then we have this something deceitful going on. But it's like the Emperor is looking right at the deceitful guy, almost like he's caught. And so then we have Three of Pentacles, so working together at the basics again. And then we have the Two of Cups. Two of Cups. So this union is kind of destined. And then we have this horrific Tower again. So I'm going to have to go again. Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles, the Wheel, and okay, I'm not going to go any further now. I think what it is sometimes if you have, sometimes in order to come together with someone, there has to be a Tower. I think that's what's happening here. Because there seems to be a repeat pattern here. And so there's like separation and union and separation and union and separation and union. But there's the Two of Cups here, and this is like an encounter, right? And then we have the Tower, but it's like the encounter leads to a Tower. It's literally like a clash, it's like you come together with something, but there's a massive family clash. Or there's some sort of karmic thing that's becomes sudden. It's like you sit down and have a conversation with someone, and suddenly your grandmother dies or something like that. Do you know, like it's really unexpected, and it comes out of a very benevolent situation, you know. And so then we have the Page of Pentacles. So this is like building from youth, you know, and an opportunity. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So there's a change again. And then we have death and rebirth. So there's another transformation. I feel like you're going to go through like about kind of 7 or 8 healing cycles. So we have death and transformation. I'm going to get another 3. I can't believe I'm doing this sometimes. Let me see now. So we have the King of Cups after the death and transformation. So this could be a new person coming in. Or a kind of a renovation of an old relationship. And there's this sense of exclusion again, and the Devil is here now as well. So there's something, I feel like you're going through cycles upon cycles upon cycles. Yeah, I've never picked so many cards ever. You're going through cycles of the same thing. It's almost like you're literally clearing it out of your system, you know. And then we have the feeling excluded here, locked out. And they have the Devil, and this is like a temptation. And then we have this reunion here with a friendly, loyal companion. So there is a kind of suggestion here that there's a kind of homelessness or something like that. Maybe that's the Tower that happens. Maybe that's the Tower that happens. That you get excluded and you get into bad company, and you're given into temptation, you know. But this is kind of a nostalgia card then, and you're reminiscing of the time, the opportunity you had, let's say, with this 10 of Cups. So there is a kind of there is a cycle of karma that's playing out here, right? I don't know. I think I should pick another deck. Sorry. Sorry. It's like twice as long as my lot here. Look, the manga deck, right? So, like, there is, looks like a kind of, it strikes me, because with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, it struck me as kind of homelessness, and the Devil as well. And so maybe you do go through a very difficult time financially, or as a result of a relationship or something that happens in a relationship. It's like a breakdown. But I still feel that there's huge potential with this past person, you know. It's almost like misfortune, you know, whatever interference this was, it was misfortune, you know. It's like it thwarted the destiny of your relationship. So there's I have a real belief in the in this Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Cups here. I have a real strong belief in it, right? But there is interference, and because of that Tower, I feel like you because of the Tower, I feel your path's been thwarted a bit, you know. But I did see the homelessness there, or feeling maybe you have to sleep on couches for a while or something, or you're in between houses. So, okay, so I'm just going to pick 3 cards here now, right? So first card out is Four of Wands, interestingly enough. Queen of Pentacles. Four of Swords, healing. So we have Four of Wands, so this is home, happiness and abundance. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So this could be a benevolent lady that comes into your life that's a really good influence. And then we have this Four of Swords. So I'm just going to take 3 more now. Hopefully this is the last of it. So we have the Two of Pentacles, and we have Temperance, and we have the Hierophant. Two of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Hierophant. So this is like a period, it's like a retreat. I'm literally seeing someone who ends up on the streets who gets, this is like black magic, this is like witchcraft. It's like someone interferes in your relationship. You end up in a perfectly benevolent, abundant relationship. Someone interferes with it, and you have this cycle of bad luck where you're going from one person to the next, or one scenario to the next, and even the surfing could be real. But like and then you have these intermittent kind of beautiful encounters with people, you know, that are quite really good for you or whatever. And then you have this Tower, and then you end up in the streets. And I'm literally seeing rehab here. I can't believe this is so specific. But anyway, so you have this home. So you have Four of Wands as a home, and then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So someone really earthly and beautiful and master of a craft, shall we say. And then so you're resting and you're staying with them, and you're, you know, it's like a retreat. It looks like a Japanese dojo there, but it looks like a retreat to me with the subsequent cards here. This healing character here is Temperance and the Two of Pentacles, and the priest is like a figure, like a male figurehead of some sort of order or religion, you know, but it's all very benevolent and kind and stuff. And then it's amazing this has gone on for so long. Okay, so I'm going to get 3 more, right? So the World, we have the World here again, and we have the Ace of Cups again. I was looking for it. And we have the Queen of Swords again, but the World, the Ace of the Queen of Swords. There is something about this relationship, right, that is the Ten of Swords is at the bottom. So, and underneath the Ten of Swords is, just have a look, the Emperor again. And the Magician. Alright. So, so the Queen of Swords is here now again. So it's like you finally get to the world again from your encounter with this priest or teacher or whatever he is, right? But this isn't romantic. This is like an agape relationship, agape love, right? And then because of this, you find your true love again, your Ace of Cups again, and you know, and maybe it's like about becoming the Queen of Swords. It could be about becoming the Queen of Swords. You know, you have to, if you're confronted with the devil, you have to match him. So it's like about you becoming strong because of the choices you've made, you know. But I do feel there was a bit of a karmic cycle that played out there, that you might have to take a look at, you know. So I'm just going to check this card at the bottom of the deck here, the Ten of Swords, Prince of Wands, Prince of Wands, Prince of Pentacles, Prince of Wands, Prince of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. So I do feel that there was kind of like trials. You're being challenged, and you know, I see maybe about 10 times, I'd say, maybe 10 cycles of getting it wrong, you know, and then suddenly you get it right, you know, and it leads to other doors being opened and stuff for you. So what am I going to do now? I think yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't know what I want to do. Let's see. No, I don't think so. All right. Okay. So that was interesting now. So I'm gonna shuffle the deck again and give you a last thing. I think like this, in the long run, you're gonna win out, and it may or may not be the first person that you were with. The Emperor here wanted to talk. But there is a bit of a roller coaster ride occurring in your life at the moment, you know, but it will come to pass. That's what I'm getting. That's why your reading was twice as long as Libra's. 3 times as long. No, I'll have to go again. No. Change. Thunder Moon. I'm actually going to get one more on that. Thunder Moons. This is like a tropical storm. So this is called the Path. And this big castle here. A big rock. So this is like, and at the bottom is the attraction card. So I might as well put that there too. So there's a feeling of you're on the right path, basically, the path it's called. You're on the right path. It's just about doing things that are nicer for you. You know, doing things that are nicer for you. That's it. That's it. Doing things that are nicer for you. Namaste.